This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. Vauldemare here with more Sherlock Holmes and Crimes and Punishment. Well, let us get on with the story. We've talked to the poor lady who's, well, taken a back seat to some recent things. So let's check the body, see if we can find anything. Hey, Lestrade, how's it going? Oh, apparently we're gonna have a little extra talk with him.
What do you know about Sir Eustace, Inspector? What was his reputation?
A charming man when sober, but an absolute demon when he was drunk. In such moments he was apparently capable of anything. Why, once he splashed fuel on Lady Brackenstall's dog and set it alight. Another day he threw a decanter of wine at Miss Wright's head.
The alcohol seemed to madden him.
To the point that we were forced to intervene several times.
It sounds like even though he was physically sick, and ill, sounds like an upright douchebag. Huh.
Lord Brigham
Good riddance, I say. But what do I know, right?
Sir Warthen Brackenstall.
I wonder if there's a connection.
Lord George Brackenstall. Lord Ramsay.
Well, you could only get more pretentious of one that was called Rex.
Baron Lyndon Brackenstall. The Brackenstall family seems rather austere.
Anyway, we had another clue. I guess might as well. Violent tale. Let's see, yeah. There you go. At least some clues are obvious to me, despite other things. Ugh, domestic abuse. What a jackass.
You should examine.
Well, maybe I don't feel so good calling him an asshole now that I see it like this. Ooh, hello. The mantelpiece! Oh, what? The heck? Oh. Wait, why did looking at that okay, never mind.
It appears that the bell rope was cut.
Are you sure he didn't have a magical boomerang to cut it down or something? Anyway. Looks like we'll have to look around and see if we can find them gosh darn clues. Right, Watson?
So, Watson, what have you learned from examining Sir Eustace's body?
Well, I can confirm that the death was instant. Sir Eustace was facing his attacker when he received the blow to his head.
So he took a blow to the head and killed him, huh?
Injuries.
Showing what this guy liked to...
Ooh,
who's this?
Hut.
What's this? What's this? Of course, a bust with a bust. Why not? Oh, more pictures. Interesting art. I don't know if I'd have that on my walls, but then again, I'm a fan of video games, so I'd mainly have video game art. Okay, I'll check outside later. Want to make sure I check everything in here first before I start adding new scenes.
The hunting scene.
Or I mean new areas. You know what I mean.
A hunter's
It's the
cabin.
exact same bust. What the? Oh wait, just lazy programming. I'd probably do that too if I was a programmer and didn't want to have to create a whole new good old blunderbuss.
Antique hunting weapons.
Shooting just a spray of metal and bullets. Ooh. Nothing there. Oh, grandfather clock. I actually had a grandfather who had a grandfather clock like that, but it had been broken for years. Even before his passing, it was still broken, and no one wanted to pay to get it fixed, which is sad. Hello, what's this?
This candlestick is valuable. It is
So maybe they were just because last time we found some papers and the safe riled up, but a lot of obvious stuff that should have been stolen, so it wasn't a robbery, even though they made it think like it was a robbery. Oops, nope. Checked that earlier. So it's one of those things where maybe they were going after him specifically.
An empty silverware box. It appears that the
So they only
intruders
stole
have
some
stolen
things to
the
make it look like it was a
contents.
robbery at best. There's some wine jars or wine bottles.
These wine bottles are expensive.
So wouldn't he have?
and most
Why
of
wouldn't he have had them in
France.
his? Don't a lot of rich people have like specific cellars for that stuff? Like not sellers as in to sell, but sellers as in to store.
A bottle of wine is missing here. The criminals did not thoroughly ransack the house.
Yeah,
They
I bet
only
it's a
took little
distraction,
silverware.
basically, to make them think they're just standard thieves. Who killed the guy just by accident?
The
They're just like,
hunting
oh, he
field.
caught us. Oh, good, you know. I'll go in there in a second after I check the body.
A deer hunt.
Definitely a fan of fur traders'
A fur
cabin.
trader's cabin.
Ooh, glasses. Is this like that the first thing where he was actually he may have known his assailants?
This glass has some wine traces, but no visible
okay.
beeswing.
I'm not familiar with wine drinking, so I don't know what a beeswing has to do with wine.
There is beeswing at the bottom, as if the wine had not been decanted before
Okay.
being poured.
I don't know anything about wine, so that I am completely unaware of.
This glass has some wine traces.
I may have to look that up
but
later.
no
Google is my
visible
friend.
beeswing. It is rather strange that only one of these glasses has dregs of beeswing inside it.
That's
while
probably
the
one of
other
the few
two
things I
are
will not
clear.
know what he's talking about.
A decanter standing next to the open bottle, an inseparable pair indeed. Chateau Calon-Ségur, French
Wow.
wine, Grand Cru.
Unfortunately, I have no idea what that clue actually means, the whole beeswing type thing. Because I'm not a drinker, so I wouldn't know random bits of info like that when it comes to alcohol anyway. Alright, let's examine the body. Let's get it over with. Hello, it's Kane.
Quite a large
Or
stick,
Kane,
a
either one.
formidable
You can
weapon.
call it either way. His feet, of course, they're important.
Barefoot. He had therefore been
So,
in bed
ran
and
outside,
did not have
got
time to fully
attacked
dress.
with, tried to attack his assailants with the stick. Either that or he got bashed with the stick. There's no blood on it, so I guess he had it himself. Ugh, got a poker in the
That
face.
must be the murder weapon.
Terrible. Yep, he got bashed with the pokey end.
The head was cracked.
Oh,
with the
okay, so he
force
didn't
of the
actually
blow.
get a... Alright, cool. Let's see what the fireplace has in it.
It is covered in blood. Sir Eustace might have struck his head upon it while falling from the blow. That is one
maybe.
possible explanation.
Don't really have enough clues to fully piece it together other than how he got killed. Alright, let's see. Fireplace grate. Okay, so dead body and bent poker will give us a clue. Let's see what that one says. Poker blow. Death of Eustace could have been due to a poker blow. Oh, well, it's true. It doesn't actually say. It doesn't have to be a poker. It just means he took a brunt bash to the head, basically. I don't know. Would that be a... Oh, I guess it would. Okay. What is that supposed to... There were 3 people drinking wine. So is beeswing kind of like how you have salt with certain foods? Is it the same thing? Like it just gives a taste to it? I don't know. I'll just choose one for now until I get more clues. Oh yeah, I guess that would mean if it was only 2 people, then the 3 gang thing would not make sense. Not that I actually have any clues to permeate anything specifically yet. Actually, is there another? Can I tie in any other clues? He may have had contact with the grate. Okay, that goes to the other option for the committed an accidental strike on his head. Well, that is a possibility. I mean, we can't say anything yet. But, we'll wait. Alright.
This door leads to the upstairs bedrooms.
Okay then, we
Apparently
do not have
the
to check
criminals
that.
did not venture there.
Fine, game. We don't have to do it. Either the poker blow or the break. Alright, let's go outside and see what's up. Oh, the game had to load that, huh? Alright. That's one. See if we can see any clues. Yeah, there's no reason to click that. The only reason to click that is if the game tells me to click it. Nope, nothing there. Now is the part of the game where we explore. Explore, explore, explore. See what we can see. Did that lead me outside? Okay, I don't need to leave yet. See if there's anything hidden around here. Oh, nothing there. Nothing over there, and nothing here, and nothing up here. I thought that was a broken pot for a second. I was like, there's a clue. There's a car, there's a car, there's a car, there's a car. I'm not catching anything over here, out here. Guess we should probably talk to Lestrade, maybe. Let him take the body. Huh. Well, hello, my dear. Huh. There you go, let's check this little housey thing here. This little, maybe, the servants' quarters, maybe? Or the guards' quarters? No, let's, oh. Okay, then I can't go inside. Well, there's not like there would have been anything in there in the first place. Huh. Well, I'm not seeing anything, so... Alright, let's talk to Lestrade then, I guess. I guess we can tell him to go clean up. What the? What the? Lestrade's missing. Watson, did you know Lestrade was missing? I thought he was going to be gone too. Yeah.
This house feels rather
Alright, Lestrade. Oh, there's Lestrade. Okay. Am I missing
Have you found
something?
any interesting clues yet, Mr. Holmes?
Maybe she's got another question for me. Or I got another question for her. Well, obviously I do.
There are 3 glasses on the dining room table. I was wondering if...
Oh, I forgot. When I came to myself the first time, each of them had a glass in his hand. They might have been a father and his 2 sons. They talked together in whispers, and then they left.
Okay. How about the maid?
Your ladyship?
Please leave my Mary alone. She's suffered so
Well, I
much
am
that she
sorry
needs some
there.
rest.
Have you found
Okay,
any
apparently I'm
interesting
missing
clues
something
yet,
because
Mr.
the game has not told me to leave yet. Let me check my, whoops, wrong button. I don't think I have more clues to put together. Yeah, I've only got the one. Oh, excuse me. Just had some weird sleeping patterns lately. Let me check that. Maybe I need to... There shouldn't be any new conversations to be had. Huh. Now, I checked his body, and there was a bell rope that had been cut. Oh, I
This
thought I
door
checked
leads to
everything.
the
Maybe I hadn't. Alright, got some info about the wine. There. Have we hit that? Did it already take the beginning of the game to have a point? Okay, let me check my objectives. Spent the crime scene in the dining room. Okay, apparently I've missed something in the dining room, so let's keep looking around. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'm missing. No reason to go outside. Wait, did you say is or
This
isn't?
case is a simple one. The death. This house.
Okay, never
the
mind.
death. This house.
Screw
the
you,
death-
Watson. Screw you. What am I missing? Yeah, we've already checked that. We've already checked. Okay, so where's the rope? Come on to the beach, grab a rope! Okay, well then, I guess what I'm gonna do is, I guess I'll just keep looking around till I find it, because I don't want to have it recorded the whole time. Oh, here we go. Never mind then, I will not have to cut because I can't see worth crap.
Sailor's knots. That's interesting. This rope was handled by the murderers. We need a scent hound to follow.
Do we need to go?
trail.
I was about to say, do we need to go
I will
find
take him with
Toby?
me. This is the chair that Lady Brackenstall was
Okay,
tied
so
to.
now we gotta go find a Toby. Go get Toby. Let's go, Watson. Find our dog. Great.
The death was instant.
And we've also got to use some things. Anyway, let's go to Baker Street. Let's leave Lestrade to just hang around with the widow. The poor, poor widow. Is she truly, truly sad that he died? Ugh, sorry, man. Just gotta slap myself awake. Slap, slap, slap. You gotta do it with the nerdy. Slap. Alright, anyway, let's analyze the rope. And we'll get our precious dog. Get the precious dog. I'm actually not a fan of dogs myself. I don't hate them, I'm just not a fan of them. And yes, I know dogs are man's best friend and they're more palpable than most other animals, but I don't know, just not a fan. Well, if anything, I'm not a fan of the yappy dogs, let's just say that.
The fibers at the end of the rope are smoothly cut. Let us try to find out what tool was used to cut the rope.
Okay. I'm assuming it's scissors, but you know, hey.
The fibers
Could you have
from
used
this
like
cut
another
appear to be different.
rope or something similar? Alright, whatever.
The
Interesting.
fibers from this cut appear to be
I
different.
guess there's a knife, I guess. Try it again.
If I cut the rope with a
Huh.
knife,
Okay, I
it
don't-
matches the original.
I guess that's a clue? Sometimes it seems like some of the clues are a little bit sparse, if you know what I mean. Not that they don't have a point, just sometimes it seems like you're checking everything for no reason. But in this game they all have a reason, so I can't blame them too much. Rope was once cut with a sharp knife and tied quickly as sailor's knots. That could have indicated the intruder had a sailor's background. I'm almost wondering the Randall boys are just used as just a blame game type of person, like they're not actually responsible for it. That may be true.
Come on, Toby. We need the best nose in the British Empire.
All right,
on this
Toby, let's
case.
go.
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is
Well, that's mean
preferable
to
to
Miss
Mrs.
Hudson.
Hudson's cold cuts.
Okay, so where do I need to go
Someone
with Toby?
should take
Actually, do I just
Toby
need to
for a
take him back
walk.
to the house? Oop. I thought the game started moving me somewhere for a second. Follow the scent trail. Okay, so I guess I just need to take him back to Abbey Grange then, with the dog in hand. And Toby's that small. You could. Oh, the scene changed. The dog's in the scene. Hooray! Then again, a dog's more preferable, I guess, to a cat in a sense like this. You know. I mean, it's not like. I mean, you can teach a cat to be as loyal as a dog and tricks. It's just a little bit more work because cats are kind of disposed to a certain type of tendency. Well, a lot of dogs have been bred for centuries to be obedient to man, because a lot of dogs are based off wolves. You know how wolves are. So, wants me to go. I can barely see the. Man, I can barely see that wafted scent. Like, it disappears for short seconds at a time. Yeah, at least I gotta give this game credit for I don't see the. Oh, is that? Okay, there we go. Like I said, I could barely see it. I gotta give this game credit. At least it's trying to do different things every once in a while. Like different mini games and stuff like that. Aha, so there wasn't, the only reason we didn't go in there is because there was no reason to.
The intruders entered the shed for some reason when they were making off with the silverware.
Okay, is that it? So is that it? Oh, I can even switch from first person to... Alright, let's see if this scent goes anywhere else. It looks like it went up this way. Or not. Yeah, it looks like it's just that place specifically. But yeah, like I said, I gotta give this game credits. At least it's trying to do... It tries to do different things or use different characters every once in a while, or different perspectives. So it's not like some games that would resolve itself to basically using the same like mini game and same like situation every single time to cut down on like design or whatever. But I mean, I'm not saying this game's like super original or anything. It's just oh, okay, I was supposed to go out of there and then go this way. Like I said, I can barely see the scent. I mean, what do you expect from me, game? There we go. Maybe I turned the brightness on too high or something. Maybe I should have darkened it a bit. Maybe that's why I was having trouble seeing it.
The scent leads
Isn't it
to
true
the
that
well.
dogs can't really
I
see
should
color or
check
something
it.
like that? Is that why he's kind of grayed out like that? See, like I said, I can't see the scent. Ah, here we go. Let's follow it a bit further. Oh, here you go. This is where they climbed the wall at to get away. Well, obviously they're gone, but you know.
Intruder's trail is lost behind
What's
this
up with my
wall.
recording? Like skipping seconds at a time.
The criminals left the house through the French window. They walked to the shed, then across to the well, before fleeing by climbing over the wall. I wonder why they chose such a winding route.
What is up with my recording? Why is it doing that? It's not like I have anything loading at the time. Sorry to complain, folks. Just every once in a while, a recording will stop for like 3 seconds or something like that. It's just obnoxious.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Okay, so now we've got an idea of where... Let's see what the game tells me to go to next. Okay, so now I just have to check what he was
The intruder's trail is lost behind this wall.
Oh, that was weird. Alright, let's check the... The only sad thing about the game glitching like that is my audio may be off by a bit. Like when I actually say it and I'll watch the video, it'll be off by like 3 seconds because of it glitching twice. That's just annoying. Alright, let's see what's inside this well. Get back to the game and quit my complaining. Quit my bitching!
There's something glittering at the bottom there, but how can I reach it?
Is it the silver, maybe? Why, put the bucket in, of course. See
The
what
bucket can
says.
be easily removed.
Wow. How ostentatious.
The wheel handle is old and rusty. It seems to be used infrequently.
Well, I guess I'd have to take the bucket off, right? Because,
I need a hook.
I doubt I can grab the poker, so...
If only I had something with...
Probably need to go, maybe the shed will have a hook or something like that in it. Since that's the only other place we've, been required to check. Interesting. Hello, we've got our hook. So, in the next episode of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment, we'll take this hook and we'll be like that creepy man in that story where the the lady was in the car, and then when she checked the car, there was a hook on the handle. Dun dun dun. Oh wait, it's not Halloween anymore. I can't really do scary stuff like that. Well, next time we'll keep on with the mystery and find out who killed Blackwell. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you then.